It's Sunday, the 17th of January 2016. This is a daily chart for Doray Minerals. I've been putting this video up for Doray for a while now. It was a really boring stock for most of 2015, and then when they got the finance sorted for their Deflector gold mine operation, which is due to come online in about June of 2016, they got a bit of a run on. So some new shareholders started to come into the register. Particularly the Hunter Hall, which is a listed investment company, really have bought up big in this stock in the last 3 to 6 months and have acquired about 10% of the shares, which is a good thing because the new equity issued as part of the capital raising for Deflector had the potential to suppress the share price a little bit, but Hunter Hall's acquired a lot of that stock, and I think they're a long-term holder. Just this week, they released their quarterly figures for the December quarter. They only released production numbers, and they were about 21,500 ounces, I think, which is about 10% above their guidance figures. So it looks like they're going to be producing about probably toward the top end of their $85,000 range for the financial year, which I think the market probably expected that result a little bit. But the real value in this stock is going to come from Deflector and the diversity that gives the operations. I've got a chart that I've made from a spreadsheet of mine of just showing how the potential of this company. You can see here that the best gold companies on the ASX are ones that have multiple mines and steady production. Regis, Evolution, Northern Star, and St Barbara with their resurgence in the last year or so. It just so happens that Hunter Hall bought a lot into St Barbara as well near the lows, so they're a good pick if they're good at picking the gold stocks, considering that's their only pick, and now they're backing Doray, so hopefully that rubs off. But you can see here that on current valuation, Doray is fairly heavily priced on one mine, but when they start this second operation up for the financial year 2017 and are producing 140,000 ounces of gold plus quite a bit of copper, which I think brings the production to 150,000 ounces of gold equivalent. They should really start to make this move back toward this line, because I put them in that category of just a quality producer, steady production, management's always open, and they've got a lot of good opportunities with exploration and are always thinking a little bit ahead. So I put them in that top tier of quality. And Saracen has also made that move. They're valued pretty highly on their current one mine operation, but they've got their Thunderbox operation coming online soon, and they've had a tremendous run in the last year as well. So they've still got a lot of upside as well. But Doray, on this sort of valuation, I'd expect it to make this move up gradually as Deflector is de-risked. I think they're close. They're 4 to 6 months away from production. They've got a quality contractor in GR Engineering, who also built their anti-well operation. So I think you could easily see this move up to this EV to free cash flow metric of 4 is not out of the question in the next 3 to 6 months. And even on that number, it puts it at about $1.10 valuation. So there's plenty of upside in this stock. The chart is very well poised as well. I thought this was a good breakout here. Just it was unfortunate the last couple of days of the week it couldn't hold it. There's a pretty strong selling around this 60-cent level. You can see that was a lot of resistance here last time as well, but this time I think we're really going to break through that level. This is a perfect what they call cup and handle formation. So you've got your cup here, and you've got the testing this pull and this resistance and pullback, and the cup here. So theoretically, with the break of that 60-cent level, we should be heading up toward 80 to 85 as well. So I think that's if these guys continue their good run that they've had in the last 3 years as a gold producer, I think they're a good company to make that move up, and probably got a lot more upside than some of the other Australian producers that have had their runs in the last 12 to 18 months. But it's my largest holding of Australian gold stocks, so I'm backing these guys, and I think I think the market will really start to catch on, especially with the quality of management.